morning, Coachella Valley residents, and thank you so much for joining us this morning for the community-wide healing meditation. My name is Dr. Kinder Fayssoux, and I'm here to talk briefly about why meditation is so important for all of us right now. So let's get started. Why is meditation so important? Well, it's stress, because our communities right now are inundated with an extraordinary amount of stress. There is stress about our health, our finances, our loved ones and their health, our children, their homeschooling, whether they're going to go back to school. There is stress about uncertainty in general. And what is wrong with stress? Well, stress increases inflammatory markers in our blood, and studies show this. And studies also show that there's a connection to having these elevated stress markers in our blood and how likely we are to get infections and chronic diseases such as heart disease and autoimmune issues. So what can we do? Well, you can do the basics. So you want to make sure that you are eating very healthy, you're getting a good amount of restful sleep, and that you are exercising. But on top of that, you want to meditate. We have the time now, so let's do it. Meditation has been shown in studies to decrease the amounts of these circulating inflammatory markers in our blood, and thereby decreasing our risk of infection and autoimmune diseases and chronic heart diseases. Most likely there is going to be a surge in these diseases in the time that follows the pandemic. We're going to see a lot more autoimmunity and heart disease come out. So let's not have our community be a part of the statistic. Let's all meditate. Thank you so much for joining me, and namaste.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Welcome to the Coachella Calmunnity meditation. We've gathered today just to bring our energies together collectively for unity, for community, to build our immunity in a collective raising of consciousness. We felt that coming together to spread this energy throughout the valley might help us all to find ease and healing and good health. So as you join me today, find a way to be comfortable in a seated position or laying down if that's better for you. And as you show up today, just show up in time and space that's right here and right now. And take a moment to just feel the presence of wherever you are. And as you're here, if it's comfortable, you can soften your eyes or close them. And perhaps just feel if you have any tension in your body that you could let go of in this moment. And just start to feel the movement of your breath as it comes in through your nose and fills up your lungs. And then we exhale that breath slowly, seeing if we can let go of any exterior or external distractions and just start to feel the breath bringing us to an inner awareness. And as you continue to breathe and find awareness, see if you can center it right in the middle of your heart. Right in the center of your chest. Can you feel and sense the breath moving into that place? And then you send that breath out of your body, out into the world. And as you keep focusing on your breath, filling up the space of the heart, recognize that inside of you there's this light. It's often called the seat of the soul, and this light sits right behind the space of your heart. And it's a pure white light, a light of energy, a light of higher consciousness, a light of healing. So as you breathe in, feel like the breath inside is expanding this light. And as you breathe out, this light sends a protective, energetic bubble around you. Breathing in, expanding your inner light. And breathing out, and surrounding yourself with this protective energetic bubble so your light can shine, that you can radiate out love and compassion to your family and friends, to our community. We can radiate out our own light to those people who are on the front lines, the essential workers that are keeping us in as normal as a schedule as possible. And at the same time, this protective bubble allows in only what you need to come in right now. And on your next breath in, visualize your inner realm as being hollow, and the light starts to fill you up from your head, through your body, your arms and your legs. And as you start to cultivate a more powerful white light inside of you, it starts to radiate outside of you now, like a giant secondary bubble of energy. And you fill up this secondary bubble of energy and keep it expanding and getting bigger and bigger, so it's like a helium balloon or a hot air balloon that raises itself up and outside of your own body. And you realize that as we do this as a community, that all the beings that are participating right now have these rising bubbles of light energy. And they're getting so big as they leave our own being, they begin to bump into each other over our valley. And once they bump into each other, they start to merge. And so the entire valley, the entire Coachella Valley, is now getting covered in this giant helium looking like balloon of white, pure healing light. And let's just, for the next breath or two, keep sending this light into this giant bubble, making it powerful. And now take a very deep breath in. Pause at the top of that breath, and as we exhale, we release this energy throughout the valley. Exhaling now, releasing the energy so it now rains and cascades down over all beings in our valley, sending it to people who may not even know they're receiving it right now, encircling all beings, infusing pure light and energy and good health. Realizing we are in this connected grid of energy, and as we raise our own vibration, we raise the health of all beings, not only here, but everywhere. And take one more deep breath in, and if it feels comfortable for you, just bring your hands together over your heart. Find gratitude in this moment for all the light that you share, all the power that you have within you for your own good health. And when we look after our own hearts, we look after each other. Take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we honor this practice in this community. May all beings everywhere be safe. May all beings everywhere be happy and healthy. May all beings everywhere find peace and live with ease. And may the merits of this practice benefit ourselves. Not only ourselves, but everyone in our community. Be well, be safe. Namaste. Thank you, everybody.